Welcome back, everyone, to another session of
Hey.
Vitamare.
Woo!
Uh, we are now on session 12, Danse Macabre, where last session the group was gathering information as well as getting some clothes for the upcoming ball, as well as learning more and more about the current situation every day. Um, Now is the day of the ball, as well as the day of the meeting with possible people interested in rebellion. So the party splits up. And as you know, that's always a great idea, so let's get started.
All right. What scene are we starting at? DM.
We're going to start with the ball.
The ball. Okay. We're having
Oh
a
boy.
Relax.
ball.
Oh my god.
Just 1 second here. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry.
Alright.
I love my dog, but I had to make sure the door was closed. So you all make your way towards the castle. And first, you are greeted to the towering stone and metallic structure that is the castle. It is a very strong, very imposing, dark structure. And it seems to have the sort of classic castle feel, the sort of main bulk of the castle being at the front, with it sort of making up as part of the walls on the side, connected to sort of towers at each end. And as you enter, it is a dark palette room, that of a sort of dark grays and blacks, charcoal, with red sort of decorations, and a lot of trophies of or paintings of historical events, trophies of their winnings, and of course, none of their flaws. As you have entered the sort of common area, the common room.
Yes.
Yes.
As you wait
Yes.
there, it is filled with a bunch of people dressed in fine clothes. You see of all different kinds, though very little of what I would say is probably Goliaths and the like. Those from the more not really populated areas, or more secluded areas of the world. You do see, however, a lot of dwarves, a lot of gnomes, a lot of elves, a tiefling or two, and maybe a half orc here and there, but not really many of those. You do see a few Azamar. Those with higher status or have been chosen as representatives, and to a lesser degree, you also see some halflings, though, as you know them mostly being farmers, they are but humble representatives, even still wearing humble clothing.
Dope. Is this this isn't a masquerade, is it?
No,
Oh, fuck. Okay.
you wish.
Shit. Yeah.
Hey,
I do.
look, isn't it that
Traitor girl? Hey, guards, come here real quick. Wait a minute.
You look around and you notice that they're sort of piling in this one area, and then some slowly moving towards down the hall, where there's a bit of a line forming as people. You can hear music playing in the distance, commotion and chatter, and you hear an announcer announcing everyone, and then the line slowly moving after each announcement.
Alrighty, we hop in line.
Yeah.
I assume Mariana and Ramen did each other's hair, right?
Yes, it's
Absolutely,
definitely.
100%. Okay. With these kind of clothes, she looks completely different. Dope. No
Oh,
one
yeah.
recognizes her.
Dude,
Nah, that's
look.
a lie, but
Rihanna helped her look
Homeboy.
amazing.
Superman logic. Just take off your glasses.
damn, you're right though.
Well then.
Who is she? I wonder.
Sure.
There's that traitor girl.
Well, here's
you
the
take
thing.
off your glasses, and they're like, "Where'd she go?" Must have full Skyrim. Must have been the wind.
I don't think I'm expecting to fool anyone for too long. It's mostly just a quick glance, like, oh, that doesn't look like Robin normally looks like. Can't be her. You see where I'm getting at?
Yeah,
kinda here?
Robin's usually besides that huge dude that dresses like a bat. You know. I don't know.
You guys blend into the crowd really well, except you do get some glances to your kobold and your feline displacer beast.
Where's my great sword?
That's a good question.
Haha, it's still tied on around my waist.
You say shh as he drags
my
along
God.
the floor.
Please say that the party
Cab-
removed it before we left.
Yeah, it's
Cab
okay,
kinda-
it's okay, it's okay.
Cap just kind of looks at the tiny kobold and he is just like, how about I hold that for you, tiny friend?
No.
But you're dragging it on the floor. You're going to scratch it.
I'm gonna look at my great sword and I'm gonna pick it up and carry it over my head.
You can't
Like
maintain
The
that.
blunt end is just like flat against your head, and you're just kind of like having to like move back slightly, and you're struggling to move forward.
You can't maintain that, my tiny friend.
I'm gonna try and take the first step.
Strength
God.
save.
Just... Okay. 11.
You sort of like you sort of like tilt a bit. You sway.
Doesn't everyone fucking have a security kobold? I mean, come on.
Hey,
It's a sign of culture.
all right. Do you have anything to kind of help about that? And then Cap just kind of looked to Robin.
Robin just shakes her head. Just leave it be.
Okay.
Please. That'll be fine.
Like.
Well, I can take care of him. Kitty sort of snarls slightly.
No. I don't think there is any need for that. Right now, at least.
Taylor strong.
Terror, tiny.
Stupid.
Robin fucking messes with her hair. I'm gonna fucking, I don't know, shield my hair with my, or shield my face with my hair. There we go. That's the best I can do. That's it. That's
Look,
all I
it's
can
the
do to
girl
hide.
from the ring. Guards, quickly! No, just kidding. You can't win. No, just kidding.
You're right, I can't win. No matter what I do, I
sorry.
can't win.
I'm
Not
sorry.
against you fuckers.
I'm sorry, I love you.
So I will say this: as you guys continue onward, sort of waiting line after line, eventually you get towards the front where one of the guards sort of looks as before you guys can enter this large, daunting ballroom, but looks to your kobold. No weapons allowed during the ball, only guards and security.
Robin just kind of looks at Taylor and just could you please offer your great sword to this kind man?
No.
Please?
So desperate.
Taylor need.
You'll get it back after this is done, I promise.
Oh.
We need it to get in. Just for a little bit, Taylor. Don't worry, it won't be long.
is there like a ground thing, or like a plot of land?
Not indoors.
Well, did we pass by like a like how about like a potted plant?
Sure, I'll say so, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the potted plant and try to bury my great sword on the potted plant.
They just look to you with a raised brow, let you be on your merry way.
Terror, bury, ish.
What is this kobold? Sometimes I wonder. I question it a lot. Okay.
Terror.
Yeah, oh my god. Let me make sure this is... Okay, the music's looped. Cool. So with that, as you go to enter, you are also all stopped by a man sort of dressed in the this sort of vest, puffy sleeved like clothing, and with him this sort of this parchment, and he looks to you all and he goes, who are all of you?
Robin takes out the invitation and hands it over. She's not making eye contact, by the way. She's kind of shielding herself,
She
trying
looks-
to look more, I guess, pompous than she actually is. Taking a look around the palace as if she were a newcomer.
Okay. I would still need some names to introduce to you all.
Chloe. Chloe.
Okay.
Bro.
Chloe Avernus.
Chloe Avernus.
That works. Fuck.
I have to write this down.
Bro, you gotta come up with like a fancy French name and then gotta add like a title after it.
Where from?
Which place would be, I don't know, somewhere. I need some place. Which would be good for me to say. I don't know. Oh dear.
You can. There's plenty of options.
You're absolutely right. My brain is small, and I'm not good.
You can
big.
do this. I'm not helping you with this. This is.
England.
I hate you.
We don't talk about England. They say it's a dark place where only demons roam.
I was gonna
Alright,
ask about.
alright.
I was trying to ask about
Alright.
countries. I was gonna ask around countries, but I got
I got
denied.
you. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've wrote down all the countries. You know.
All the known countries, except for England.
Huh.
Guess you haven't thought about that one, huh?
Sure. And then he looks behind you, where I'm assuming Rihanna follows after. Could I get to your name?
Rihanna win.
Rihanna Win. Where from?
How do you pronounce the Elven Kingdom? I don't want to butcher it.
Yeah, I know. I got you. This is where I have to look. See, I'll help her out because she knows what it is. She's learned her knowledge.
I don't want to butcher the pronunciation of it.
But I'm smart.
Eh.
I have a high intelligence. I don't have to think for myself. I can ask the GM to think for me. That's how this works. That's our deal.
I'd like to say, if you guys brought River, I don't know how you'd try and convince them of anything.
So it'd be Hierufin.
Hierophant.
All right. And now I have to write that down to make sure I announce all of you right. And looks to another person behind you, and that's going to be Sir Khan. Could I have your name? Is Sir Khan here?
I think that's a no.
Chase.
Oh, he's. Oh,
What's up?
you're.
Oh my god.
What?
You're on.
You're on.
They asked for your name.
Ah. Zeton.
Serkan
Wazini.
from.
Hmm. You ever been to Peru?
I fucking
For-
hate.
God.
Are you all just naming real countries?
Yes.
Oriana didn't.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Alright.
And looks to Cap. And your name.
Caprino.
And where from?
Enwick.
All right. Do you have a last name?
Moretti.
Whatever you say, Del Monte.
Del Monte. You're all terrible. And looks to Terror. What? And he doesn't even. He looks at Terror and he doesn't ask him. He looks to you all. What's the name of your
I am covered in dirt.
pet?
Terror.
Tim.
Tim. His name is Tim.
Terror Tim.
Tim.
Yes,
Terror!
Tim.
I go
Terror,
by many
Terror.
names, but some called me.
And whose
Tim.
pet is this?
Terror no pet. Terror. Independent. In.
Come on. Yes. In. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cap is like kind of has like his hands on his knees. He's like kind of like crouching down. He's kind of like doing that like semi-crouch down as he's looking down on Terror.
Mm.
Wow.
I'm just going
Even
to
though
say
he's also
of
short.
him. And the creature there, gesturing at Hi Kitty. Their
Oh.
name
This is Kitty.
and your companion.
Yes, she's my
Alright.
companion.
Right then. We shall start in the order that I have had you all set up in. Chloe, you're up. And
Walk.
as you begin to walk down these steps, let me describe the ballroom first.
Absolutely.
It is a large ballroom. Its floors seem to have this beautifully sort of dotted pattern along the sort of dancing areas, and off to the side it goes to this more like slate-like design, the marbled sort of grayish pattern. With each sort of lining, there is this sort of golden fill to it, and down the path of the stairs and towards the ballroom area is this thin red carpet. You notice there is a crowd of people dancing, all at the center of this main sort of area, and off to the sides, lines upon lines of red cloth tables filled with food and people chatting. There is sort of doors that open with curtains sort of pulled off to the side, and allows people to walk into the gardens. To the gardens to one side, and the balconies to the other. A sort of balcony hall, open hall to rooms that you can assume are probably locked and off limits. Above you is a beautiful crystal chandelier hanging from this one solid structure part, surrounded by a skylight. Upon these chandeliers are these beautiful glowing flames, and decorating the area is dancing lights of various colors. You see that this whole sort of room setup eventually leads to the opposite side of where you are, up 2 sets of stairs, one to the right and one to the left. These stairs eventually lead you up to a sort of upper second level platform, in which has the more you can assume higher ups, as there are guards at these staircases, and a balcony oversees the ballroom floor. And out towards the back, you see doors opened to likely larger balconies.
Alrighty.
And
As I'm kind of walking in, I'm getting a scan of the area. Like I'm looking at people, pretty much everyone there. I'm looking for Krayak specifically.
all right. First, as you step down, you hear the man introduce herself. Introducing Chloe Avernus of England.
Robin
As-
immediately bows before everyone can get an eyesight, just to cover her face up.
Yep.
It's a deep bow.
Roll me a general perception to get a good look of the area.
Yepers peppers.
As next up, the voice then states once more, another introduction. Accompanying Rihanna Wynn of Herufin, as well as Kitty, companion of Rihanna. You go, please. Wait. Go ahead.
As she's like steps up and stuff, she takes a bow softly.
Kitty just follows you, and all of a sudden you hear, just
Well then.
in the distance. You just kind of look through the crowd, and it's kind of hard to tell, but you can tell by likely the person sort of raising both of their fists up in the air. Is a half-elfin figure.
Her face goes red, and she just sort of covers it as she hurries to walk off.
Well then.
At least she's supportive,
Rihanna! Everyone's looking at him.
You gotta love him.
She is red right now. You know how red her hair is?
So I'm assuming I'm assuming as you walk, do you head in that direction, or do you wait for the others?
I head in that direction.
Okay. Up next, Serkan Karzini of Peru? Of Peru.
And close enough, and it kind of like does a little bow, cause fucking cringe, know what I mean? Haha. Please pretend that was funny.
Next up, Caprino Moretti of Elmwick, accompanying Tim, companion of Caprino.
I immediately go to the man and be like, hey! And they're like kicking his shins. Like,
Cap kind
You're
of takes a bow, and
insulting
he
this
actually
man?
kind of sees if he actually kind of looks in the crowd to see if there's anyone who kind of like raised their eyebrows when his name was stated.
Okay, I'll let you roll an investigation, because trying to look for like specific facial expressions out of a
Oh,
crowd.
that's
No, actually
intelligence.
insight. No. That's actually. I think that would be an insight. I think that's
Okay,
gonna be an
I was
insight.
about
We'll
to
do an
say,
insight on that.
oh no, intelligence.
We'll do an insight on that. I think that's
Terror! Name Terror!
Terror,
Insight, you said?
companion of Caprino. Yes.
Yay!
Insight. 21.
All right. First, I'm going to go to Robin. Robin, what'd you roll?
13.
13. It's just a crowd of a lot of people. You're looking around, and there's so many people dressed in all sorts of clothing. A lot of them very very much alike or just very extravagant. You know that he's not one to draw attention to himself, so it's hard to find him in a crowd, despite being an Aarakocra. Assuming that you don't see an Aarakocra in this crowd, you kind of look up towards the stairs, but you don't see Krayik. Instead, you see sort of standing out the balcony, all holding glasses in their hands, is a group of people in which you recognize, mostly backs away from you, or the backs of those people blocking others, but you can get a general detail of who these are.
Oh shit.
So let me quickly get to that.
Is that a bagel goose?
What?
Nothing. Don't.
What? Why?
Posted something really stupid.
Okay, so
Wow.
getting back to it, I'm just trying to pull this up right. You see what appears to be where is he? You see before you a man, sort of pale features, dark hair, salt and pepper, sort of bit of these gray streaks here and there, slicked back, well groomed, a short, neat beard growing. Standing tall, slim, very upright, is Essen. You see upon his back stretched out is his wings. In his sort of, he sort of is looking around occasionally, but mostly focused on this conversation, whatever it may be, with these sort of attentive brown eyes. You see beside him closely is who you can automatically guess right off the bat, Nolani. Also an Azamar. Beautiful stretched out white wings. You see that she has, she's very tall, slender, pale-skinned, long, dark blonde hair kept out and flowing, and hazel eyes as she looks, she seems focused to an extent, though her thoughts elsewhere, as she's in this conversation with a person that catches you sort of off guard.
Oh no.
Standing there at 6'4" with fair skin,
No.
platinum blonde hair, emerald eyes, is a young human man. Prince Nazim Avante
Oh fuck.
of Geister. But no longer Prince. King Nazim Avante. Wearing what appears to be this extravagant, dark blue, navy blue sort of cape, with those shoulder sort of patches. I'm not really sure what they're called, pauldrons, in a silver color. The cloaking itself kind of goes up high to the neck, and over this cloth, this loose, ruffly fabric around it, at the center of it, keeping it together as the ruffles flow to the upper chest region, an emerald gem. Keeping this sort of cloak together are loose silver chains, about 3 of them, placed over this dark black vest, buttoned up nice and tight, slim fit. Its sleeves going up to the elbow, rest follow this sort of loose, silvery, puffy fabric, and it sort of gets put back together with silver bands at the wrist, and then the rest of the fabric flowing with the hands. Wearing these gray pants and these slim black boots, with ruffles sort of hanging out at the top of them.
A man's man. What's his expression look like? If I can glean that from this far away.
He just seems calm in this conversation, just very calm.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
And with that, before we continue on, we're gonna cut to Rihanna as she
Uh-oh.
No.
approached, and you make your way over to Archer, who once again, tan skin, sort of very well chiseled face, half elven, with auburn to brownish hair, kept very sort of neat, a bit. Instead of his hair being more on the longer side, it's kept tied back with this very short braid. Though he seems it doesn't seem to be very well kept, as you know him not being interested in long hair. It's sort of kept back to the upper back, not as long as many elves at his age, at like even at a young age as him would have.
Mhm.
You see him wearing his golden capped elven earrings, and these sort of soft, bright brown eyes as he looks to you wearing what appears to be this vest, this sort of brown vest with these golden brown patterns on it, that buttoned up with these sort of golden buttons, a sort of loose fabric sleeves that get sort of cuffed and tightened just above the elbow, and you see on his hands these brown fingerless leather gloves. The fabric goes down up towards his, like just above his knees. This light brown fabric that is underneath this sort of shirt, this blouse, and tied up around the waist is this long red fabric, almost like a sash, and sort of baggy dark brown pants kept up to just around the shins, and these brown dress shoes.
Really? Did you really
what?
have to do that?
What? Give you a warm welcome? It's been so long.
You could have waited until I came over here. Not, me way over there and just yell out in the crowd of people.
And miss seeing that amazing shade of red. Never in a million years.
Okay. We're at the ball. I'm not going to punch you, but it's fine.
Punch me, the representative of Hereford.
Okay, I get it.
Well, at least this time is on different circumstances. I don't need you constantly on my back, and I finally get to enjoy myself to the best of my ability.
To the best of your ability.
I've been getting looks all day. Mostly
Oh.
from those from the region. You know they're from here when they only talk to each other.
Oh, definitely.
Isolationists, indeed.
No sort of hateful looks exactly. Like, oh, I'm going to kill
Judging.
you. Look,
Judging.
judging. Okay.
After all, I'm not only a half-elf, but a high-elf, and the bastard of a royal family. What could possibly go wrong? Speaking of
Let's
which, the elven royal family, an elf that made this assassination attempt, now the man's dead. It's kind of not fun.
Yeah. I get it. But hey, I'm here now, and so is Kitty.
Makes the ball a lot less dull, hopefully. You gonna crash it?
Hopefully. Don't know yet.
I hope so. But before that, a dance maybe?
Sure.
Whenever you like. I'm gonna go try and start conversation with some of the tieflings over there. But they're kind of scared. Anywho, maybe chat up with the servants, try and see if they won't go about giving me poisoned wine or something.
Okay, I promised Kitty I would get her a steak anyways, because I had her wear that little ribbon around her neck. It's really pretty, but I know she doesn't like it.
I don't like this outfit either. Kitty,
Yeah.
for once we were on the same page. And you see Kitty kind of look up. No. I'm getting food out of this, you're getting nothing.
Well then.
Damn. All right.
Wow. Really just
You
had
get
to do
nothing.
dirty
You
like that.
lose. Good day, sir.
It's good to see you as always,
Damn.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always there to brighten my day and have spent such quality time with Rihanna with your company. I'm gonna go now. And he sort of points over to the table of punch and wines and he just walks over.
I'll meet up with you in a little bit.
Alright.
Session 12, Archer becomes an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Archer becomes an alcoholic after getting roasted by a displacer beast.
Oof.
This is not the first time.
Wow.
It's not.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm going to go find a steak to give to Kitty.
Alright.
Keep my end of the deal.
Cap, you're looking for the crowd as you were stepping down. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You get a look or two, but that's mostly likely because you are tiefling, and although tieflings are occasionally somewhat common in certain kingdoms, they're not often representatives or something like that unless they're from the sanctuary, which they have not sent say people around in quite some time until this moment where you see that there's tieflings and you can assume that they might be from the sanctuary.
Do I know what the sanctuary is?
Yeah, roll me a history check.
Oh boy.
I think you got this.
I don't know. Let's find out. 16.
Yeah,
Well then.
you know what sanctuary is. You know that is basically a home for tieflings to avoid prejudice, to avoid servitude, and stuff like that. To sort of live their lives all together in one community.
Cap just kind of goes down into the crowd and he just kind of starts carousing around and just kind of like waiting for someone to go get him in case he's needed.
Somebody come get him.
He doesn't know anything.
Yeah. So yeah. We now cut to Terror. What is Terror doing?
Yes. After harassing the announcer for finally saying my name correctly, I go down the stairs. I'm gonna look around. Do I see the buffet from where I'm
Yeah.
standing?
It's not like, okay, you'd see it from going down the stairs, because once you reach like the landing, you're short
Mhm.
and it is hard to see over past anyone.
Oh.
But you get the directions that there's tables to the left and to the right with food.
I'm gonna use my wings. I'm gonna be like gonna float above everyone, and I'm gonna be like,
People make a perception
"Dude."
check.
Ow.
If the ball group make a perception check.
I can just imagine there's like these people sitting fancily at their nice table and they're eating, and one guy looks away to go get something, and all of a sudden he hears, and then he picks up his entire plate and keeps going. Like
Yes,
the guy looks
yes,
back, the plate's
basically.
gone.
Yes, basically. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
No, my mind goes to every cartoon where they smell food and then just start flying toward it.
13 perception, by the way.
21.
20.
14.
I still don't understand how the hell he can fly.
Racial feat, I believe.
I have wings.
Okay.
Alright. If you guys get above, I'd say like 14, because it is a little noisy, 14 or above, you guys kind of hear people like gasp and stuff like that in the middle of like abrupting. They're like, you sort of see some people at the table who then turn and just like sort of startled and move back. And a lot of people like whispering and muttering, not really sure what to do, asking whose kobold is this? Like, they're not really sure what to make of this.
I will start with the dessert because I'm an asshole.
So,
I'm gonna divide all the dessert.
This was the part where Terror got his head cut off because he's still a monster.
Turns out Terror was actually Cake, and he was joining his brethren.
Yeah, we cut Terror in half, and it's like, wait, it's all cake?
Always has been.
Oh god.
That's why you eat so much, you can never
you're
fill
like,
the void.
how are you going about devouring the dessert? It's like, are you like climbing up on the table, just,
No,
like,
that's
grabbing
why I'm
anything?
flying. Like
You're flying.
yeah, like
I like to imagine
I'm-
it's like a drive-by.
Like, are you-
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
how-
it's a drive-by. Like meow. Yeah, I fly by, pick some up with my tiny hands and like scarf it down. Once it's empty, I go back, swoosh, smack, swoosh, snack, basically.
All right.
So this party
So-
is supposed to do amazing things?
You
Yeah,
guys,
he's speed running, getting kicked out.
Yeah.
you guys do notice all this, by the way, going on, and there's a lot of people sort of just watching this, and kind of you see them like talking to each other, and then moving over towards like guards and like pointing in the direction.
Quick
Thanks for the distraction, Tayror. I'm gonna take advantage of it and now really start looking for Craig.
Quick question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Cap got a 13. You said the perception DC was a 14. Does he notice this at all?
You don't.
No.
Actually, at this point, I would say you do, because considering what is now going on, has definitely gained the attention of quite a few people.
Cap is like kind of making his way through the crowd to go to Terror. Terror, what are you doing?
Food!
Yes, I know there's food, but you that's rude.
One time,
No.
I'ma like slowly like offer food with my tiny hands, like present it to his mouth. Like,
Cap just kind of picks him up, kind of like wipes his hand. Hey, what am I going to do?
Excuse me, guard
Yes.
persons. Is this a creature yours?
Suppose so, yes.
oh, Taylor in India.
So, I'm only giving a warning now, but if this behavior keeps up, you will have to be escorted off the premises with him. If you don't mind keeping your pet under control.
He's not more a pet.
Taylor, no pet.
He's not really a pet, more of a liability, I guess.
whatever that may be, he still needs to be kept under control.
Hmm.
Even that creature over there has been more well behaved, and he sort of gestures over to Brianna feeding Kitty the steak.
Hmm. Hmm. I'll try. Is there any area where we can talk one-on-one?
There are restrooms. The washrooms over there. There's also the balconies and the garden.
On my way to go take a poop with my cobalt.
Cap kind of like takes like a piece of food like off the buffet table, puts it in his mouth, like, all right, I'm going to take him to the garden. I'll talk to him.
Very well.
Yes, and then he just kind of like promptly carries Terror like into the garden.
I'm struggling like.
So, with that, before we continue on that, Robin, you take this moment to try and look for Craig.
Yeah, I need to find him. Investigation. That's my good roll. That's my good boy roll.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh heck.
Oh heck. No cursing on my
heck.
stream!
16?
16. Alright. You look around, and you once again, your eyes go back up towards the top balcony, where you now see the conversation has been ended, and you kind of see sort of standing and looking over the rails of the balconies. Definitely at this chaos down below is Nazim, Nolani, and you now see Craig.
Oh fuck. Why? Oh, he's up there. Oh, why is he up there? What is? I'm a genius.
Oh.
Guys, please let me know. Just tell me I'm a genius.
No.
We don't know the plan yet.
Yeah,
Your
Yeah.
IQ is slightly
Don't
above
worry,
average.
don't worry, I got this. I have a specific cantrip that I picked up for this moment not this moment specifically. Message.
Thaumaturgy. Oh,
I use message on Krayak.
Okay, what do you say?
I just say, "Hi, it's me, Robin. I'm here. Please help me."
He sort of like gets startled slightly, and like he just kind of like quickly, like his feathers ruffle. He turns his head for a second, and you kind of see Zim and Nolani sort of glance, so like are you good in this direction? And he sort of looks to him and like gives a nod and like waves his feathery sort of fingers to have him carry on, and he gestures to the tables and begins heading over.
Alrighty, I go over there to meet with him.
As you do, you kind of eventually meet up. It's been so long.
I agree.
Not even that long. It's
A month. I'm glad to see that you're okay. I'm glad to see that everyone's okay.
this is not okay.
Right, but mostly everyone's alive, at least. Mostly.
Not quite long.
Yeah, I saw him at the clock tower on my way in. She kind of rubs her arm and.
He spoke up.
Anyway.
That's what he spoke up. About a week ago, he said that he was tired of having guards go out and take people in the night, and he's dead.
Do you know who did it? Who sentenced him?
Nazim.
Rowan just
not-
kind of stops for a moment.
He's changed. I don't know how. I don't know why. He's changed. He's not the boy that I know.
When
Since
did he change?
since he was given the title of heir and king.
I see. Rowan just kind of looks back up to him and looks back down. Is there any way I can meet with them?
To meet with you, I'm not really sure. You're not. You're not supposed to be here.
You're right. I'm
If
not.
they, if they, if you go up there, I think they're gonna get suspicious. They're gonna start asking questions, and it's, it's gonna get traced. It's gonna get found, and it's gonna be me.
It. Damn it. I just want to talk to him. There's no way this is normal. This couldn't have happened. It wasn't supposed to happen.
If you wish to do it, do it. You know me. I've lived beyond my years as what I am anyhow. It's not even the fear anymore. I'm tired of being scared. Do what you think is best to get this fixed. Because I'm even more tired being down there, sentencing people to their life, to their new life. These machines.
How is Essen?
He's been right-hand man, my advisor,
Do you know where he is currently?
up there somewhere. He's always up in the balls and ceremonies. He's been keeping a good watch on Nolani, Nazim. I have more information. I think you'd want to know. I just didn't really know how to go about it. Your family.
What about them?
I've managed to persuade and make sure that they are still around. They are supervised here in this castle, as your father is back on the role of tactician for the time being.
So he is. Okay. Can you, is it, oh dear, how do I put this? I need to get to Essen's study.
Hmm, just, is it just you? Do we have stuff to bring? Just if you get what you need now, and I'll see what I can do. Meet me, over by the washrooms.
Okay, I gotcha. And Rowan just kind of gives him a nod and she takes his hand, just, thank you.
It's not a problem.
I promise I'm going to make things right. No one deserves this, no one.
I agree.
Thank you for the letter to get me in here as well. I don't really know what I'd be doing without your help.
I need something to change, and I need to stop being scared about it.
Ramen just nods and. Okay. Then I'll meet you in a moment.
He gives a nod and he heads over, and he sort of heads off.
Alrighty. I am going to gather. I'm gonna gather Cap and pretty much everyone.
Uh,
And yeah.
Before you find Rayana fairly
Okay.
easily. Just finishing, sort of looking at some of the food while Kitty finishes up scarfing down steak.
Just
Oh.
gives him a wave. Hello.
No, hi, Robin.
It's time. We're gonna need to, do our thing.
Wait,
Let's go get Cap.
it's time now?
Yes, now.
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's get going. And she
Can
starts.
can I at least tell Archer
Yeah,
where?
of course. We're gonna
Okay.
be meeting by the washroom, so be there in a bit.
Will do.
With that, after this interaction, Sir Khan, be prepared because I'm gonna be asking what you've been doing.
No.
Yes. And so Rayana and Archer, let's do that. Archer is trying to chat up with some of the servants who seem to be quite surprised of just having this conversation with them, as he's talking and complaining about, like, telling stories about him and his father, trying to tell him what to do and the pranks that he's done and all that stuff.
um.
So anyway, I was out and about, and there he was over there. So it was a simple thing of grabbing the rocks, and then just flicking it at that bottle there, and phew! It was a lovely, lovely sight. Broken glass everywhere. Brianna!
Hi. Can I talk to you for a moment, real quick?
Oh, a private conversation?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
And
okay.
Is there a place that where not a lot of people are around and I could tell them in
Yeah. You
secret?
you take a balcony spot.
Okay, so maybe we can't have that dance tonight. Um, you see, we have some plans to take care of, my party and I was just informed by Robin that we need to meet with her at the washrooms.
That's fine. I just want to let you to stay safe. Your father's doing well, by the way.
Oh, that's good. Um, how's everything going there? Everything going.
As well as it can be, as usual. I am
Mm-hmm.
this close to cutting off my hair right in front of him, and just dropping the braid, and just walking away.
I don't blame you.
I'm basically cannon fodder at this point.
Mm.
Noble cannon fodder.
Um, I don't know how I feel about leaving you with, the circumstances.
I'll be fine. I've been keeping an eye out. You know my skills. Quite the stealthy fellow if something goes south.
Well, yes, I guess, but I just worry because if they're keen on assassinating someone, they will find a way to do it. Assassins are pretty sneaky too.
And I'm pretty sneaky.
I know, but
Are
still.
you doubting my skills, Red?
No, I'm not doubting your skills.
I feel doubted.
I'm not doubting you. I'm just concerned, not in your skills, but for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Please. What?
You doubt me.
I don't doubt you.
You fully hurted my feelings.
I'm okay. I'm not okay. It's fine. Just
I'm just messing with you.
yeah.
Do keep in touch. Do stay safe, and I will as well. And if you die, I will find a worshiper, Fasan, bring you back to, I don't know, just bring you
Y-
back because you're not dying on me.
Oh, you're
Not
not dying on me
I have
either. No.
I have more jokes to throw at you. I just can't think of them yet.
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, if I find you well, the same goes for you too. You know, my mother.
Oh, by the way, did your is your group one with the little scaly fellow that was over there earlier?
Oh, yes.
And Kitty hasn't eaten him yet?
I've had to restrain Kitty so many
He's like
times.
the size of just a giant rat.
I know.
She used to kill those things.
I know. But he's kind of part of the party, and I can't do that. I can't let her do that.
You've let basically the equivalent of a giant rat into your party. A giant
Well,
rat with sentience.
it wasn't my doing. It was just sort of it tagged along with us, and it's just sort of stayed.
And you have a companion with more horns than body.
Oh
I hear
yeah,
you,
Cap.
you know.
And
You're on the other side of the ball.
I know.
Yeah, aren't we in the back room?
No, we're in the garden.
Yeah, which is the complete opposite side.
and yet somehow he's still taller than me. Well, do keep
That's-
safe.
I will, and best of luck. If you need anyone to fuel the fire of your shenanigans, please let me know.
Oh, definitely. Hey, if you were part of the party, you could come with us because you're pretty stealthy. But you know, the too many people, that would be bad.
Causes too much attention, and granted, although attention is nice, the judging ones, because my ears aren't pointy enough, is not fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be off drinking some punch.
All right. And before she leaves, she's going to give him a big hug.
He hugs you back with a warm smile, and then you guys slowly depart.
Yeah. And I'm going to go find Robin.
You will meet up with Robin. But Robin at this point is going to be on the track of finding Sir Khan. Sir Khan, what were you doing?
No. Fuck. Honestly, just fucking mingling and that shit.
All right, you're right. You're just trying to blend in, sort of mingle. Is there anything you're trying to get from this mingling, or is it just conversation?
Yeah, just little tidbits about the fucking location.
Okay.
No, anything that could like help me pass off as a fucking commoner of that shit.
All right. You're unfortunate from your location or from this location?
I've won.
Okay, because
Although
you're looking around, you're trying to have a
more like-
conversation and talking about, but there is no such place as
Yeah, I was about to say.
Peru. You try
Yeah,
and pass it off like you like Peru's like a small village in Geister, it's like they're not gonna judge because most of them are foreigners and don't know a thing about Geister because of how isolated it is. So they're kind of like, yeah, 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 you know that you know that they have no idea what they're nodding to.
Fun.
Perfect description.
And eventually, Robin approaches.
Ah,
Hi. Hello.
Dr. Dolo. Wait, no, not Dr. Dolo. The last name of everything.
No, no.
It's too late.
Too late.
Is that Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC? Oh no, he's found me. Mr. Congress, he's died to the audience.
Oh dear lord.
Dr. Dollar. Oh wait, shit, no.
Should I edit that out? Should I edit that one out?
No.
Not at
Okay.
all. That was comedy
Wait.
gold there. We have
That's
to,
the
we have
thing
to
is,
point out.
the DM can decide if he made the mistake in character or not.
I
Hey,
want
hey.
to.
Chris's nickname is still Robin. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is.
Why would he change it?
Dr. Dollar. Oh shit.
Dr. Joller. Ah, fuck.
Everyone looks
There.
wide-eyed, like somehow like even the fucking king heard.
Cthulhu burst through the
Yeah.
wall. Now you messed up.
Even
Characters from the
Cthulhu's
last
like, dude,
campaign
what
so
the heck?
Khan was in Hias.
Why are
It's
y'all
like-
like this?
It's like when you're. It's like the one fart that everyone fucking.
It's
hears.
literally the fart from Adventure Time. Just. I
Yes.
thought it would be funny.
Oh boy.
I do over, please.
Bro, too late. It already happened.
It's
No,
not like
so this
any.
fucking-
It's not like the people that you were talking about have any clue who that is. Once again, isolationists.
Yeah.
So they just sort of
Okay.
notice you get caught in another conversation and sort of like they turn away so that their circle sort of closes as you begin having a conversation with each other.
I believe my name is Miss Avernus
Of England.
of England.
Fuck.
Yes, and I'm Mr. Tarzini of Peru. Anyways, what's the sitch?
It's time to get moving.
Alright.
Meet us over
I'm
by the
staying bored of
washroom.
music anyways.
Fair enough. Anyways, that's really all I came to talk to you about. We'll be ready to go in a couple minutes. Cool. Cool.
Interesting.
She just kind of gives him a thumbs up and nods and turns to go get Cap.
Alright, Cap and Terror, how have you guys been doing?
Cap's just kind of carrying Terror, and he just kind of like finds a bench to like stand him up on, and
Yeah,
he's like, "How am I better behaved than you? How is that possible?"
You say as you're talking to a kobold.
Oh.
Alright, people do things certain ways in this kind of party. You can't just hop and fly on a table and eat things. If you are going
Why?
because it's more of a share food kind of deal. You go, you take, one of the, weird kind of white circles, and he just is kind of like, puts his finger and puts his like two hands with like index fingers out and like does like the circle gesture in front of him. You'll take one of those, and then you put the food on there, and then you'll go and eat it.
I sort of like tilt my head in confusion.
When we get back in there, I'll show you. But look, if you're going to fly, try and do some acrobatics. Try and show off. If you are going to fly and get people's attention.
Why?
Hmm? Yeah, it might be fun to watch. Then people will like it if you do that.
Oh.
And they might reward you with food. Who knows?
Food?
Yes.
Yes.
And
You got his attention.
Now, here's the thing. People will like it, and people will allow you to have more food if you act polite.
Eh?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Well, because if you act polite and they seem to, people might find it amusing and they will reward you with food.
Mm. Why?
I don't know. They're trying to encourage you to be polite. I don't...
Mm. So I like sit on the bench. Eh.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Then Cap just kind
At
of.
this point,
Oh.
at this point, Robin approaches.
Hello.
Hello.
You see my little legs dangling on the bench, like. Eh.
Cap.
Yes.
You're needed. We're going.
What about our
Nope.
kobold friend?
Backpack him.
I don't have a backpack.
Oh dear. It's okay. Terror, do you think that you could be very well behaved for a little bit?
Terror
Be
will
polite.
be. Yeah. Police.
Okay. She
Yeah,
kind
close
of
enough.
puts her hand down with her pinky out, and just pinky promise.
I saw her like stare at her pinky and just like suck it like.
Hey.
When we now Terror, when we cross pinkies, it's a sign that you mean what you say and you won't go back on it. Okay?
And you have to cut off your pinky.
No, that's not how that works.
No, don't you reference that. No,
Don't
no.
you dare do that. Don't you dare do that again.
Context. We're in another
If-
campaign where
if
his
you
character
decide
promised
to
my
break
character
this-
something and then cut his pinky off because he broke it. I felt
Yeah,
really
that's how
bad.
pinky
If you
promises
decide to
work.
break this, we'll have you swallow all of the needles.
Oh
Oh,
god.
dear lord.
No.
Yeah, that's another version of that promise.
Don't
Yeah.
break it.
Anyway, can you do that for me?
Oh, like a promise. Yes.
Okay. And I guess they pinky swear, yeah?
Terror no pinky, and you just see I have 4 fingers and 3 fingers and a thumb, so no
That's
pinky.
okay. We'll use your ring finger.
Eh.
All
Then
right,
it is.
then
Then the contract has not been sealed.
doesn't matter. It counts. No, it counts.
Contract has been sealed. Your soul is now forfeit.
We're good.
You are now a warlock under
Under
Robin.
Robin.
Anyway, let's get going then. And she kind
So-
of waits them.
Eventually, you guys make your way over to the washroom. But before we get to that, we're gonna cut.
Ooh.
We're gonna head back to the other group.
Yes, Deus Wolf.
Deus Vult.
Oh boy.
Cat.
Damn,
and
I was really
Aha.
hoping
Short
someone
one.
would have contacted me and let me know the situation before everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh well.
No, if only.
If only.
If only.
Damn.
It's okay. We can do this.
All right.
You're honest. Wait, is
So-
Asher with us or did Asher go to the ball?
Asher either would have stayed back or have gone with you. Probably it's whatever you wished.
Alright, he's coming with me then.
Hey, we've got 4 people now.
Alright.
So
Woo.
you begin heading.
Wait. Before we leave, Trin, I'm taking that full plate.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm getting all the full plate armor on.
Aren't we sneaking?
Okay.
Oh, shush.
So
Putting on that full
my
plate.
PC decided to restart.
Oh, you're so quiet now.
Yeah. So
Oh.
it restarted. I have no clue what's.
So we just got to the cellar.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys first had to head over to the
Or yeah, rather we
tavern.
got to the group.
Well,
Mhm.
first of all, we have to get you have to make your way to the tavern, and keep in
Making
mind
my way
it's night.
downtown.
It's night in the capital of Gilderin.
Oh boy.
We know the streets by now.
So what are you guys gonna do?
Do we fill our ears with wax first?
Yeah, we already made earplugs, so earplugs.
Yeah. All right. So that works.
Are we
Should
sure that I
we-
have earplugs?
Yes, we made you earplugs. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, like, are we?
Should
I mean-
we kind of stick to the shadows?
Yeah, I'd say stick to the shadows.
Like, definitely don't take main streets.
Okay,
Mhm.
roll me just a stealth
Okay.
and a survival. One do
Ooh.
stealth, one do. I mean, all you guys do
I'll
stealth,
do
but someone
stealth.
do survival.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
first roll, natural 20. Let's fucking go.
Is that for
Nice.
stealth? Dang.
Yeah.
do
You're
you
on
want
his
me to do
hold the
survival?
plates. If you're good at survival, go ahead, do it.
I've got a +3, so.
Oh, that's pretty
Terrible.
snazzy then.
I was gonna say, I mean, if you guys don't want me to do it, but I will.
So I'll put both rolls into campaign so you can see them. Oh, hey. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. What'd you roll? Tell everyone.
16 stealth and 22 survival.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I got a.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
I said I got a dirty.
Oh, dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah.
You kind of cut out, so we didn't hear the last part. We
Hold
didn't
on.
hear the number
Leave
at
the
first.
call really quick and come back. Let's see if it fixes it. And she's back.
Wait, Sirkan,
Hello?
you're not with us.
You sound about the same.
Yeah, 'cause
It's natural crap.
Yeah, no, he just posted natural crab. That's all
yeah.
he posted.
So you guys managed to stealthily make your way over and find your way to the tavern, which he's boarded up and stuff like that all the same. But you guys enter through the door, and you do see sort of leaning on the desk is this one sort of old elderly human man, who he looks to you all, immediately spots your plate armor, and just goes, "Come in, come in."
Uh-huh.
And
Before
sort
we
of-
go in, I look to River. River, look at me.
yes.
I need you to behave yourself down here, okay?
I don't understand.
That means we don't go after anyone with an eye patch. We don't start shouting random things. We
But-
behave.
But eye patch man.
It doesn't matter. We'll get him later.
What
If
do
it
you?
happens
I-
to be
there
him,
is
we'll
no
take care of
later.
him.
No, you let me talk first, and we do our thing. You understand? Promise.
I make no promises.
Mm,
You've lied to me before.
I lied to you
Yeah,
for
what
a good
about
reason.
me?
Kelvir, I think you know what to do if she starts acting up.
Hit her
Wait,
with a
parent.
stick?
No.
I'm kidding.
I mean, okay, yes, please, thank you. 'Cause I gotta. Here we go. Asher, you
Listen,
alright?
River.
You ready?
as I'll ever be.
Okay, and I'll lead the way downstairs.
And he sort of gestures you all down the stairs to the cellar, and you see the old gentleman go, "If I call out for a drink, that means you all need to leave and hide."
Understood.
And he gives a nod. before opening up the cellar for you, and you all begin heading further down into the cellar, where you hear a commotion of people, soft murmurs, as you see a mostly human, some halfling, the very rare dwarven gnome there. Uh,
Oh, this is
So
my group
River
of
sticks
people.
out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
And then
River.
hold on. This is
There
my
is
group
not
of
a single.
people.
This is not a there's not a single, tabaxi.
No, but see, this is my group of people. They all look relatively human. If anyone has an eye patch,
Oh my god.
as you're
And
as
really
you-
quick, as we're heading through, I'm gonna take out my sending stone and contact Robin.
okay. At this point, they're heading towards for the sake of the fact that this is, it probably took you guys a minute to sneakily stealth past. At this point, they'll be around the washroom, so it still doesn't really affect the time.
Ring ring. It's me, Paladin Boy. Ring ring.
Hello. Ring ding ding.
Alright, what's the situation over there?
We're currently gathering information.
Okay.
We're sneaking out of the ballroom in order to go to one of our someone I suspect could be behind all this. I'm going to their
Any information on
stone do?
shut up. Any information on the king?
He's present.
Thanks, buddy.
I
Well, if
don't
that's all
have
she
much
has, that's all
else.
she has.
Well then.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go make a speech. I'll be back.
Good luck.
Put the stone away. Is there a place I can stand up on a table or something?
But I just want to say, before you do that, you get a lot of looks in your general direction already.
I wonder
fucking
why.
stone.
Full plate halfling walking cat.
Yeah, full plate human halfling and tabaxi in monk robes, talking to a stone.
Yeah, and them shouting, "What's that stone do?"
Mhm. Hey, are you calling the secret police? Oh wait, I
Well, they're
shouldn't
not a
have said
secret
that.
anymore.
Yeah,
Oops.
you do see the one dwarven fella here go, "Yeah, what does that stone do?"
It contacts my inside people inside the ball. Is there anywhere I can stand to make a speech?
He just sort of look at you.
Well, at least
It's
he's
like,
honest.
"You a speech?"
This is a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
He leans down and just towers over him, just looking down at the sky, like arms folded. I am going to ask again. Can I make my speech, or should I leave?
You're honest.
No.
Archangel or not, you're not from around here. If
Mm-hmm.
you want to talk about all this and these foreigners taking charge on what we should do, by all means, go ahead up there with the rest of them. He
I'm
sort
not sure if I'm foreign. I actually have no clue where I'm from.
That's River. She's childish.
She's
Hey, where are we right
She's-
now?
not from here. I've been here for hundreds of years. Let me tell you, I know everyone's face.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
All right,
nice.
I'm gonna go and find a place to stand up and get everyone's attention.
As you do so, you kind of notice the area in which they're gesturing at is a platform, a very much larger table that they have set out, and sort of standing there talking is a small huddle of people.
What kind of things are they saying?
You can't really tell, but you just roll me a perception check.
Oh,
Hey, I have a
19
question.
plus wisdom, which I had the thing, it's on my phone, so it was shut off. Let me take it
Oh.
out really quick. Plus wisdom, dirty 20.
You recognize it's one of them.
Whoo!
You see Donald,
My
boy.
boy,
eye patch.
my
And
my
all.
Cyclops friend.
Wait,
Dude, two halves of us make one.
Eye
No,
patch?
you already know who Donald is.
Do I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know who
River,
Donald
she
is.
forgets
You know who Donald
everything.
is, but Donald didn't have an eye patch before.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you've literally been
Hold
with him on
on.
the train and everything,
You
dude.
act like I remember that.
I swear
She
to
barely
Christ.
remembers the party.
So
I forgot
yeah,
who Kelvier was. Do you think I remember Donald?
so Donald's there, eye patch and all, and talking with him is a man. You could tell straight off the bat, confident, calm. Just he gives off this aura.
Maybe it's natural. Maybe
and-
it's Maybelline.
I fucking hate you.
I hate you so much, Jeb.
Dear
Gives off
Lord.
this
That was perfect.
aura. So hold up, let me just look here. He has this he has this very pale skin. He looks to be in his late 20s. He sort of has this black sort of messy short hair that that has this little bit of a tail in the back that he is braided. He has it's freckled and roll me an insight check.
Oh, biggity boy.
Oh boy.
What the
Trin,
hell is with all the high rolls? 19.
Hey, Trin, I kind of
'Cause
want
that's
to
it-
know
that's a
how
wisdom,
many eye
right?
patch men are here.
There's
Oh,
only one,
God.
and it's Donald.
And it's
There's-
Donald.
That's wisdom,
Oh,
right?
No, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay, so it is a 19. I just want to double check.
Kelvier is going to grab River if she does anything.
So what
Are you
seems
sad?
to make you sort of surprised by all this is that he's definitely not necessarily human, as his eyes are pupilless, sort of similar to how Fiacra's is, and now that you notice this the skin and sort of palette is similar to Fiacra's. But
ASMR?
yeah, most likely. And what
Oh.
catches your eye most of all though is he has pupilless blue eyes. He has this sort of chiseled, slightly squared face. He has features uncannily similar features to your own.
Oh?
Wait.
It
Hold
looks
up.
like Uranus.
It similarly like Uranus. There's the face shape, there's the nose, the eyes are a tad bit wider, and
Damn, bro, do I have a brother? What the fuck?
Dead?
Twinsies?
of course his
Dead?
his complexion and hair is completely different. But it's looks similar.
Trin,
Mm,
is it similar enough for River to be confused?
I mean, somewhat. It's a give or take. That's up to you.
Probably like a
honestly.
double take info.
God, he's gonna betray us, and we're literally gonna have a point where River has a crossbow, and we're gonna go, River, shoot Uranus, and he's gonna go, no, shoot Uranus, and River's gonna go, I don't know which one's the real one.
It's gonna be like,
And
Swear.
yeah,
tell me
Donald-
something only Uranus would know.
You're an
Donald
idiot.
and him are talking.
Alright, Uranus is gonna step up there.
Uranus.
Mm-hmm.
Been a moment.
Who's this?
This here is what seems to be the person who started all this. And you kind of see him glance over, and he raises an eye, a brow, and sort of surprised. And excuse me here, while I get out.
Oh,
the
no.
I thought that was his voice. I thought that was his
Whoa.
voice.
Now,
Me
excuse me
too.
here while
Could that
I
please
get
be
some
his voice?
shit.
I am
Um,
starting a rebellion.
I'm so. I'm
He's
trying to pull up
Ellis?
my notes. I'm trying to pull up my notes through here.
He's
They're being
just
slow to load.
Ellis?
He's Ellis, but actually
You
intelligent.
know, there's this one time that I started a rebellion.
I hate you. It's Resond. It's Resond. It's just him all along.
Yeah,
We never escape.
he can never
I
leave.
know. Oh no, that's not good. I broke his chair.
That one broke my chair. Kill her.
Oh no.
All right, go ahead, Jin.
I don't know what you're saying. Go ahead for it. It's still loading.
Oh,
This commercial break brought to you by.
da, 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 da. Please put an ad right here. Da, 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 da.
I
No.
wish we were sponsored by anything.
Justin, just skip ahead. Da, 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 da. Just look
No,
at the
it's
timestamp.
fine.
Da, 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 da,
I
da,
hate you. Stop. Stop. We're keeping this in. It's fine to just like
Yes,
have some
keep
talk
this
and
in.
general
Oh my god, there's a
conversation.
mouse on the ceiling. Oh, it's gone.
What? Also, I like that we're in a
Uh,
room full of people and I just stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There seems to be only humans in this kingdom. Then again, it's one of the human kingdoms.
Whoa, there's humans in the
Yo.
human kingdom?
Oh,
oh
dang!
god.
I would have never guessed it.
I thought the
I just
human
thought that they were
kingdom was
all a
full
bunch
of
of mice in
dragonborn.
trench coats.
I would comically leave the call, but then I realized, wait, I'm recording.
Then you were
Yeah,
going.
you can't
Hey,
leave
you're
the
recording.
I would have just.
Clown.
I promise I'm smarter than this most of the time.
Totally.
Right, you found it?
Oh, I've seen you play other
entirely.
characters.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
So he extends a hand over to you, and he sort of gives a sort of very kind, slightly sly smile. Abraxas, it's nice to meet you.
And whoosh,
How do you
you get a
s-
flashback to
Hold
an
on.
eye patch man.
How do you get a Brax?
Oh,
How do you
oh,
spell
don't
it?
even.
ABR.
ABRAXAS.
Oh, I thought it was a US.
Alright. Hold on, I'm just
Hmm,
taking notes really quick.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I was gonna say, it's fine, I won't remember.
Eh,
Yeah, you don't have to take notes because you just don't remember anything.
I don't remember.
Alright, so what's the situation over here?
The situation is people are getting killed.
No shit.
hmm
Hmm.
Well, the actual situation is, well, I decided to do something about it while passing by, and gathered some of these survivors here who is willing to help me make a stand. Our goal, nothing else in mind. We just knew that this is a good time to plan anything. Maybe not stage it yet, but at least plan it while the streets are a lot clearer with the
I hate
ball.
to tell you, but I think we need to move now.
Move now. Ah,
Mhm.
yes.
Not this area,
He sort of just
but onto the castle.
onto the castle. Okay. He sort of glances and you're an arcane.
Yes.
For all you archangels, it's like we must charge in head first, bringing forth our righteous purity. And he just sort of just like holds out a sword, like holds out like a fake sword in his hands.
Can
That's
River
that's
go
not
up to
the
this
reason
man
why.
and, like, poke him?
Thunder, thunder, thundercats! Oh, now you shut the
Smite, 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 smite.
Wait, does he actually say that? I'm
Can-
giving him a
can-
dirty look,
can
just like you
River-
motherfucker.
Can River just go up to this guy
hmm
and poke him?
Hi. Who are you two?
Kel's
I'm
here.
River. It's nice to meet you. Are you my dad?
I
I'm
don't think so, but
afraid
I think
don't
any
think that.
I don't think so, but I think any father would be lucky to have you as a daughter. You seem very nice.
Thank you. I can't find my dad. I don't remember him.
She's got a
Did
bad
you ever
issue with
think
memory.
her father's gonna
Don't
be
worry,
eye
I
patch
don't-
man? This is out of
Don't worry,
character.
I don't remember mine either.
This is out of character. How much you want to bet eye patch man is her
Is her
father?
Dude, I
father?
would be so upset.
Mm-hmm.
That means some dude fucked a tabaxi. Yo, furry moment. Anyway,
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
And this is how we lose subscribers.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyways,
So do it.
Um,
DM.
well then.
DM
keep it
is
in.
continuing on. Why are you saying this? This is just
Never mind.
alright, anyways. So, yes, no, they're having their ball tonight, but I fear they're going to do something while there are representatives there and start a whole war.
What do you mean they're having a ball? Aren't those for throwing?
I don't like this one. Can I
It's a
adopt
formal
her?
dance, River. Someone
No,
already
give her
has.
like 20 minutes, it'll get old.
Someone
Anyway.
already has.
Yeah.
His name is. Wait. What was his name?
What?
No one
Nanya.
adopted her. Oh yeah, Nanya! Yeah, Nanya did adopt her.
Nanya adopted her.
I don't know who Nunya is.
Shopkeeper. Anyways.
Some old dragonborn. Whatever.
Alright, that's not the point. The point is that we need to go in now before something terrible happens.
I'm not too sure about.
And why is that?
It's because these people came in for a talk, a plan, a discussion. We are without weapons, and we are without any plan.
I saw the blacksmith handing out knives.
That's it. Simple knives.
That's
This is
all
But
you
part
those
of
may
need.
our
not
plan.
help.
That's all you need.
So you want to throw the rest of these people here to the slaughter?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Kelvir just
Some
gives him
archangel you
wide
are.
eyes.
Look, we just need to get into the castle and cause a large enough disturbance. If we can get down to the room, because by the way, I escaped from one of those prisons, and so has Donald. If we can get down to the prison and release them, what do you think is going to happen?
Hmm.
Mmm.
You have a slight point, Archangel.
Hmm.
Well, I guess it's something that you can try and persuade them over. Are you a talker? Because I mean, I'm quite the talk.
I mean, unless you want to do the talking for me.
I can talk.
No.
That
Oh, why not?
you might
No.
not be as convincing.
I don't want her to go on a tangent about some man with an eye patch and, oh, we need to smite them all, and blah, 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 blah.
Well, I'll sit back and watch, and if I feel like they need some of my support, being the one who has brought forth this idea together,
Mm-hmm.
well, not that idea, but this whole plan here, I'll give in my 2 cents.
Yes. Can I have everyone's attention?
You see them all sort of glance over to you, the murmuring, quieting.
My name is Uranus of the Archangels. I am 26. I do not bathe. I have been scarred by a demon. My entire life has been a sad, sad story. If I were not, if I knew my parents, I would have had a normal life like all of you. But it
Uh,
seems your normal life has been taken away. Yes?
Wait, you don't have parents?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it.
just continue.
Ugh.
I just love how the music has gone quiet too. It's
Yeah,
just
The
honestly,
music's gone.
it feels so awkward. Like I'm
It's kind of perfect though.
it's perfect though.
yeah.
And it's they all glance over. They sort of glance and then look at each other, and they sort of like glance back when River like talks, and they sort of
Yeah.
murmur.
Now I feel as if you would like to take your normal lives back. I know you all have friends, family, loved ones locked in that castle. Well, tonight is a ball, and I say if we move in now, not later, not 2 weeks from now after you've had your peace talks. I mean now we can free them all.
And before you roll out persuasion, you kind of see, you see, you see him sort of walk up and grab your shoulder. Abraxan, Abraxas, ugh, can't speak. And he sort of steps over. He has a point. If we all can at least get some sort of distraction going on, we can possibly free all of them. Is this a risk you all are willing to take to free the people that they have taken from you? And now roll persuasion with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelvir's eyes
Man,
are tearing up.
you wanna know what's great about charisma? You wanna know what's great about paladins?
Hmm.
The fact that they got high charisma.
I think what's funny is the fact that like
Yo!
you were saying all that and River's just like, wait, you don't have parents?
Okay, let's see if it's Oh my god, Trin, I know you're gonna hate me. I got a natural 20.
Then it's quiet. It's quiet for a moment, and it's kind of a lot of glancing over at each other. Then it's a soft murmuring once more, and then you see the dwarf sort of get up on his table. They're slamming down his tankard. I stand with you for those we lost and for those we won't lose. And you kind of see them all sort of going. This all of them sort of agreeing and raising their hands up, putting their tankards up, and the ruckus getting louder and louder as everyone seems to, or mostly everyone seems to be in some form of agreement.
All right, here's the plan. I need candles to make earplugs. Make your own earplugs. I am not making them for me. I'm not your father. I need tables to block from arrows. I need a log, nails, and a fuck ton of rope.
And as that goes on, they sort of all give a nod and they're working on grabbing the supplies. And you see Braxton, uh, Abraxas.
Abraxas.
I can't Braxis. I can't speak.
Also, Kelvir will give him 50 feet of hempen rope.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
He
River's going to give him some fur.
Just takes fur out of her head. Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like off her arm, she just rips fur off and hands it
Will
to him.
this work?
You see Abraxas sort of approach you. Might I have a word, Your Honors?
Yeah.
And he gestures for you to sort of follow near the back. Looks to
A
you.
single word. Done.
You don't know your parents.
Nope.
Well, I too do not know.
Well,
And you just so happen to have a little bit of a similar appearance to me.
okay.
Well, it's something I've been working on looking into, finding out who they are. And I'm aware that I had some form of siblings, judging by the home in which I came from.
What kind of home did you come from?
I came from an orphanage.
Hmm.
They told me that I was dropped off alone and cradled in this cloaked woman's hands were two more people. Two more babies.
I was not told where I came from.
Mm, Well, we look somewhat alike. And although I'm an
Uh-huh.
Asmar, some children with that celestial blood aren't always Asmar. And we both don't know our parents, and I'm aware that I had siblings.
Yeah.
Perhaps we might be related.
Let's hope not. He starts to walk away.
Hey, hold on. We got off on
Uh,
the wrong foot. See, I never really cared much about the Archangels because, well, I never had that luxury. But
luxury? Oh, whatever.
it's better than where
Mm-hmm.
I found a home eventually, but young years was not well. I have to say though that I think that if I can accompany you for a short bit to figure out all this, we might be able to get some answers. I'm good at looking things and getting answers, finding answers. And
Mm-hmm.
you said something about a demon?
Yes.
You're not alone.
His eye kind of widens. Explain.
I too am aware that a demon has been following. and did not give me that scar. I've sort of kept it at bay, ignored it. But I too have been watched by one.
I don't need all this on my mind right now. Can we do this later?
Fine, fine, just putting it out there.
Uh-huh. He kind of stomps off.
And with that, what are you two doing?
I'm
Uh,
trying to rip the eye patch off of
Off of
Donald.
Donald?
Okay, Kelvier's
Yeah.
going to be trying to pull River off and keep her at bay then. Cause, oh my god.
What are you doing?
Eye
Are
patch,
you eye patch man?
River, this is Donald. Do you remember him?
Who the heck is Donald?
Don't you remember the train?
I'm offended.
What train?
I saved your life.
You've done no such thing.
He did.
When?
On the train.
I think I'd remember that.
It was about a month ago.
Not to mention
What's
when
a
you guys were
month?
first entering Gilderin.
Is she...
You know, the explosion and
Where
all that
are
caused
we?
this.
Yeah. There's been multiple times, River. Have I ever lied to you? Given you any reason?
I don't remember you too well, so I don't think you have.
Well, I don't remember ever lying to you.
You seem pretty smart.
I'd like to think so, but definitely nothing compared to others.
Do you know where my monastery is?
I know of a monastery. Perhaps not yours. She'll pull out the coin again, and she'll show it to River.
Or doesn't recognize it.
That's shiny.
Well, this is the sign of my monastery. Perhaps it's yours, perhaps it's
Oh
not.
my god, you come from a monastery too?
Donald just I'm getting a drink.
Yes. I come from a monastery.
I'd
Spent
like
most
to
of
know
my
River
time
is
there.
currently on hard reset.
Well, I think you guys just need to put a rope in front of the cat and just that's it. Just
I might
let her
have to keep her
I'm
on
not
a
the
leash.
cat, my name is River.
River.
He's referring to your race.
What about my race? That's racist.
Do you even know what that word means?
Nope.
Okay, well, you happened to use it correctly. But he's referring that you're tabaxi.
Yeah, so what?
You look like a cat.
I mean, don't you all just look like flesh?
If you want to put it that way, yes.
I don't go around calling people flesh.
Well, why not?
Can I?
No. That's a easy ticket to getting punched.
I don't like unless I'm
Exactly. Now, Donald,
Hmm.
is there any way the two of us can help prepare? I already gave Uranus 50 feet of rope.
If you're able to tell wherever your other companions are what we're doing, might be the best idea. You know, strength in numbers and
Yes.
communication. be like a normal adventuring party for once. And
We're
I've got a
still,
rock.
we're still fairly new at this.
I'm
I've
aware.
got a rock. Didn't Your Honor speak into a rock? Can we do that?
Yes, she'll pull out her sending stone.
All right,
Ding,
who
ding,
you
ding,
contact?
ding.
River's gonna pull out just a normal rock, by the way.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
She carries them.
Kelvier's going to tap it and think of Robin, just because it makes the most sense, and it's who we've been keeping in contact with anyway.
Cutting back to the group, you guys roll me, those of you guys back at the group, roll me stealth as you're being led to the step.
Can I, you know
Stealth.
what? To help out
Cap,
with
do your
that.
thing. Do your thing.
Yes.
This
hey,
is why you're here.
Hey,
This is why we brought you.
guess what? Pass without a trace. Everyone.
You're the
Do your
greatest. Oh my god.
Do your trick, clown.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Pass
kidding.
without-
Fine, because I won't do it. Everyone
Pass without a
gets.
trace, all of a sudden, ding ding ding. Robin! Robin!
What's up?
10% bonus to stealth checks.
I mean, plus 10
10%?
bonus.
Plus 10 bonus.
10%
Yes, 10%
bonus.
Let's go.
Wow, 10%.
Wow, that
Even
is
though it's all
severely
single digits.
underwhelming.
Even though it's all never. Alright, yeah, everyone roll stealth, I guess. There's no bad rolls.
This is stupid. I shouldn't have that good stealth.
Welcome to clericness, I guess.
That
Did
isn't
you
a
tell
cleric
everyone
spell.
who's listening
Yes, it
in
is a
what you
cleric
got?
spell. And it is
Make sure
going
you
to
say
be-
what
It's
you
a
rolled.
trickster. It's a trickster cleric spell.
Yes, it
Alright,
is.
so that's
But
Robin
normally
with
it's
the.
not.
Oh my god, Robin with the 31. Rihanna with the 32.
I rolled good on top of having plus 13. Thank you,
And
God.
Cap with the and Cap with
Cap! Cap!
14. Nice
one.
Cap.
Roll
Natural
one for
2.
Kitty. Roll one for Kitty.
I
And
got you.
Also Sir Khan needs to.
Oh, Kitty's coming?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, fair enough.
terror.
When does
So
By
and
the
she can
way.
Terror.
teleport.
And Terror.
Ooh.
Get
Oh!
Dr.
So that's like a
Oh.
30. That's a 36, nearly a 40. That's a stealth roll.
That's a natural 20.
Holy
I
shit.
don't know. Even if
Yeah, just say net 20.
Terror without their sword is honestly stealthy as all hell.
Oh,
You
yeah.
kind of just
Yeah.
forget he's there, and you know.
Ah!
Terror
It's like- It's like that scene from The Office where Dwight turns around and she's there, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
Yes.
Alright, and then you all begin to head over, but where is Sir Khan?
Sir Khan. Oi,
Oh,
stealth roll.
I.
Pass without trace too, so add 10.
Yeah.
Oh, 25.
Yeah, there's peppers.
Nice. So you all begin to quietly and carefully, as I roll for Craig, begin making your way over to down these halls with a similar color palette. It is quiet. There's sets of armor sort of standing there, holding weapons, and as you carefully pass by, and eventually make your way to a room. And as he gestures to it, he goes, I think we might have a problem.
Oh boy.
What's the issue?
He goes to open it, and suddenly, just appearing brightly, is the bright arcane patterns.
Arcane luck.
Ah.
Alrighty. Okay. Is he not?
So.
I got this. No, I don't. This is an issue. Damn it! If only I was level 5.
Hmm.
This would be a cakewalk. No. I don't
Is
have dispel
it-
magic, so that sucks ass. God damn it.
Is there a perhaps another way in?
Perhaps, maybe.
Then there's the window
Uh,
on the other
Leroy
side, but we'd
can
have to go back to the
fly.
ballroom and to the bell.
Oh yes. A little friend here can fly. But that doesn't...
He wouldn't be able to open the door. Oh! Wait a moment. I summon Morag. I can dispel Morag and then summon them back.
Alright, so you
I
just...
believe. Hold on. I'm gonna double check this really quickly. Please don't say in a space that I can see. Please
it-
don't say in a space that I
yes.
can see.
It has to be
No, wait. As an action, while it is temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. Not that you can see.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Okay,
fucking go.
never mind then.
Let's fucking
Magic
go.
cat for the
What?
win.
Wow.
I summon
So-
Morag.
Familiar
So
then.
suddenly
Damn.
just appearing, it's just like you summon
You hear
it
a
and you
meow.
guys you just hear a meow from behind the door.
Alright. Just move somewhere that we won't be seen. Keep me hidden. I'll be right back. And then Robin just collapses, slumps over as she switches her senses.
Cap tries to catch her.
Yeah, you catch
You know you don't
Thank
have
you.
to slump over. You just become
No, you're
blind
absolute-
and deaf.
You're
I got a
absolutely
feeling
right,
that
but it's funnier.
Robin is just so fucking not used to doing that she just instantly collapses. Like
It's
she forgets
funnier.
that she's standing.
Is that
It's
normal?
funnier if I just slump over.
Is that normal?
As far as I'm aware.
Okay.
And with that, Robin, you can now see through the eyes of your familiar.
Alrighty, I'm looking around. First of all, is there a desk? I assume there will
Yes.
be. I'm
Yes,
going
there's a
straight to the desk.
Straight to
And
the
I'm
desk.
hopping right on top. Yeah.
What do you do? So like, I can just picture this like cat dragon creature just
With a hat.
hopping-
With a
yeah,
hat.
with a hat,
hat.
sort of like flying over and then just plopping onto the desk and looking at the pages, like trilling noises.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what are you trying to look for specifically?
I'm looking for like letters, notes, something, anything that could possibly lead towards, anything that can confirm my suspicions that Essek could be behind, or sorry, not Essek, but Essen could be behind all this.
Roll
Guys,
an
about
investigation check.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Blonde version of Robin there for a second, buddy.
Yeah, you're kind of. Investigation. That is a 22.
You look around and you're looking through papers and you noticed something very interesting about these papers.
Suddenly, a rock starts glowing.
They're written in a language other than common, other than most languages. Do you know deep speech?
Oh.
No, but I can
Oh.
cast. I
You-
can cast comprehend languages, and I do.
Want to? Okay.
I absolutely do. This is important. This is very, very big.
Wizards doing wizard things.
You
Wizard.
Always.
you cast it and you begin begin looking, and it's sort of like entries, and you're looking at older writings that aren't in deep speech, and it's just normal writing. It is just a sort of log that is very just sort of fluid and stuff like that. This is very straight, blunt, logical, analytical, that kind of thing. And you look at the most recent one, and it simply says, "The ball is tonight. Announcement of the marriage between Nolani and Nazim will be announced tonight. They will be married shortly after, about a week's time. From there, we continue with the next phase."
The next phase. That does not sound very.
Oof.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
Wedding
no!
crush?
Here's the
Wedding-
thing.
Do you,
Yeah.
look,
Yes.
do,
something,
do you
okay.
try and read back on some stuff?
Yes, absolutely. I use fucking pause to. Oh god.
you kind of look back and you notice that the deep speech starts sort of writings not long before your exile.
Let's see.
And the oldest one goes, blueprints have been planted. The conversation with the mechanical one has been well. The tactician is to be exiled. One less threat. After noticing the fraternization prince. And the plans can start. And then you see some of the other ones is the poison worked. The king is dead. The evidence planted. The elf dead. All is as it should be. Spoke with Nazim. Next phase. And it just always ends with next phase. This type of stuff. And then it's just writing that actions that Nazim did. And just saying how things are going well. And next phase.
I snapshot each page in my brain, in my big old brain. Thanks to Keen Mind, I will remember this for the next month.
Yeah.
Mind.
God damn. All right. With that out of the way, with the logbook done, I'm going to start investigating the drawers. Since this guy has plans, he obviously had to probably send letters or something. Looking for that type of stuff. Letters, anything to communicate between two people without,
Yeah, sure. Roll me investigation.
more investigation. I'm looking through drawers specifically because drawers typically have everything. That is a 16.
All right. You find eventually some stuff that is in common, luckily enough, and you notice and you recognize the handwriting. Someone within the council, and it is. One second here. Have to find them.
Second.
Anil. And he's writing with the blueprints gone, there's the other thing that you suggested, and it works, but I'm not too sure on how humane this is. You were right about using spirits and souls, and it is a good method, though. And I understand the concept of not using the elemental chaos, which might be possibly used by the kingdom of Kurtzold. But it's we would need a lot of souls to get the amount in which you are asking for, and I don't think people just simply die. That's at such a fast rate in this region to get that far. I'm not really sure how you even run this by the new king, and it sort of ends it there.
Okay. I'm gonna make an investigation check on each of these notes on every letter that I can. Anything that I'm reading is another investigation check. I'm checking for an
Wait,
illusory script.
By the
Illusory
way,
scripts are what? What's up?
if you want, I do have enhance ability. If you need.
Well, I didn't cast it before. I wouldn't know about it now.
Oh. Good point. I'm sorry.
I don't know. You can cast it
Uh,
on her if you want.
For those of you outside the room, roll me a perception check.
All right.
Cover me, please.
Oh boy. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Perception, please be a good roll. Okay,
I got
19.
you. Oh, okay, okay.
23.
25.
You guys see, sort of roaming down the halls, is a young woman, still a child at that. She has this pale, freckled skin, curly white hair, and she's walking with a slight skip as she is moving down these halls, sort of humming to herself, uh, and heading in your guys' direction.
Shit. Is
Uh,
there a place where we can hide and like hide Robin?
Behind or inside the sets of armor.
uh, hmm,
Um.
um,
All right.
I will hide inside a set of armor because I can.
All right, I'll let you roll. If you're going inside a set of armor, I'll let you roll stealth at advantage, because
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
all right.
can
Pass.
I try and
I
hide?
cast. I cast pass without a trace again. So.
It's still up.
Oh,
You
it
don't
is?
have to recast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
wow. Plus
Can
10
I also hide in
disadvantage.
armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hide everyone.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you guys know it's gonna take a minute too, so it's just kind of really funny because it's like just last minute gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cap kind of hides Robin in some armor, and then he goes and try and find a different set of armor if possible. He's
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
Robin comes back like, "Hey guys, I got what the shit? Where am I?"
Yeah.
Kitty is just gonna hide in the shadows, like the darkness and stuff.
Yeah, roll stealth for Kitty too.
Okay.
Nat 20 for stealth for me, by the way.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Hold on. I love this spell. That is a 36 stealth for Rihanna, and for Kitty, that's going to be.
I got a
okay.
30.
Ooh. Hmm?
Yeah.
Sir Khan,
that
you're gonna need to
is-
hide as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
For Kitty, that's going to be a 28 stealth, and for Rihanna, it was a 36.
Got it. Sir Khan.
Chase.
So that is,
Oh.
Yeah, I heard you. Okay, so that's gonna be a 21. Ulu.
Alrighty. And yeah, and Cap.
That's a nat 20.
Dope. Alright. So you all sort of quickly hide into either sets of armor, behind sets of armor, into the shadows or something of that kind, while Craig sort of stands outside the door and he gives a slight bow as she goes to pass by. And you would hear this from the other side of the room with your other animal companions' senses. You sort of hear Kreia warmly, like, politely greeting. Here. Good evening, Princess Sky. And you see her sort of give a wave and then go, Crake, aren't you excited? Excited as I can be, Your Majesty. True. She sort of kind of slumps a bit. A wedding's gonna be so much fun. And maybe make him in a nicer mood. Nolani's always been nice. And he sort of gives a nod. You should be getting back to the festivities, my lady. She sort of groans as he sort of gestures for her to turn back round. And with that, she eventually moves off. With that, what'd you get for your investigation, Robin?
My investigation check was a 16.
There is no sign of illusionary script or magic on these letters.
Okay. Then.
But you do hear a noise from within what seems to be a cabinet underneath the sort of like bookshelves, like a cabinet bookshelf.
Okay. I'm gonna check that out next then. Absolutely.
You get close to it, and suddenly, bursting out from it, is a creature in which is a little
Mm.
unsettling.
Cat fight. Oh dear.
Eh,
Yeah, it's not a cat. Oh fuck.
Battle time. Where's the battle music?
No.
1 second here.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Yeah.
I gotta pull it up.
This isn't battle time. There should be no battle time. We're gonna get caught if there's battle time. Don't worry, I got this. I got it fixed.
I gotta remember what these creatures are called.
Yeah.
'Cause they are not apparently in my note. There they are.
By the way,
First thing out is what looks like a brain.
No!
Arms.
Oh
No.
Oh,
I
no.
fucking get it now. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not
No.
good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Oh. By the way, Trent, did you see the ping?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that's not good.
You know, so first thing out is this sort of brain-like creature. What are you doing?
Fuck. I am going to. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get on. Mori's gonna fly on top of the fucking bookshelf and look down as high, well, as high as they can. If there's like a lamp that hangs from the ceiling, I'm getting up there. I'm just getting away from this thing.
Yeah. You quickly do, and it sort of like gets clawing at it and sort of circling and waiting, almost like a dog waiting for a cat to get out of a tree.
Okay. That's not good. That's really, really not good. Oh, that's super, ooper not good. All right.
Roll me a perception check real quick.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, shit. Oh, 19.
19?
19.
You notice where the cabinets were burst out is a stack of papers and books, sort of trampled.
Ah, no, I need that. I need those. Okay. All right. I have
Oh
a
no.
plan. I have a plan. Don't
Tactician,
worry,
go.
everyone.
Tactician, go.
So, tactician brain, go. Okay. Oh dear. Well, no, this can't. No, they can't cast spells. Shit. Okay. Well, actually, you can cast certain spells. I will. Let's.
Do the people outside hear this like commotion?
Sure, roll me a perception check.
All right.
Yeah, Rum's gonna get out a cat real quick. Morag's still just gonna stay there, and she's gonna, I guess, message Rihanna. Hey, there's a brain inside. Keep me covered.
I got a 12 of perception.
Okay.
Perception.
And I swap back.
Okay.
There's a brain inside.
20 on perception. What the heck? I'm about to get shot down hard, aren't I? My dice are about to screw me over. They aren't this friendly usually.
Yeah. So, you all, I would say if you guys got probably about a 15 or above, you'd hear.
Okay,
So
I
you
don't
get a
hear it because I
commotion.
got a 12.
Alright.
Haha.
Is the princess still like outside or?
No, she's gone.
All right. Cap kind of goes to where he hid Robin, and he just kind of goes like, do you need help?
No response.
Okay. Mariana's gonna like sort of whisper to Kat from the armor suit. She said, I need to. There's a brain thingy in there, and Robin said to cover for her.
I
have a plan.
She has a plan.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Well, I said that to you as well. Yeah. We'll roll it.
Oh, okay, so invoke duplicity doesn't allow me to see through the duplicity, dang it. Cap just kind of keeps her... Cap kind of keeps her hidden, I guess.
Okay. There's a window, right?
Yeah.
Is it open?
Mhm.
It's open right now?
Mhm.
All right. Morag is going to dash as fast as she possibly can which is a good ol' 40 feet.
Mhm.
And well, the dash will be 80, but she's gonna basically hop to the windowsill, jump, spread wings, and just kind of taunt the thing from the outside, trying to bait it. I'm baiting this thing. I'm gonna try and bait it to
Oh.
jump at me.
Alright, roll me. What's a good check for that? Roll me just a charisma check.
Good old charisma. I do indeed like that.
Ah.
Except for when I don't like it, because I have none. Okay,
Does
that is a
Morak have
14.
Okay. It sort of growls before. Let me roll intelligence check. Before it jumps towards you.
What an idiot, stupid moron. You dumb, stupid idiot.
And as it does, it kind of like lets out this like growling, like weird noise before it just falls.
Stupid idiot, you moron.
Just.
Bye bye, you fucking tiny moron. I just kind of whacked you up back into.
Alright, you head back
And-
in, and I'm assuming you're gonna look at those papers.
Yeah. Also, before that, Robin's just gonna swap back, give a thumbs up from the head of the armor stand, and then go
Mhm.
back to being cat.
Roll a investigation check.
Investigation, you're good. You're always good to me. 22.
Nice. You look and you notice that it is a book, some sort of journal, and as you open it up, it's common, and it is Essen's writing. And it talks about his journey to the Underdark to make some sort of alliance with the Drow elves, and then getting lost, and then seeing odd creatures and trying to hide from these creatures before at one point near the end of it he mentions how he's running out of places to hide, there's nowhere to go, he's worried it's over. Tell Nolani that if anyone finds us, that to tell Nolani that he loves her, and it just this ink streak.
Oh shit! No. I didn't like you, but I liked you. Fucking asshole.
Oh. Oof.
Okay.
And this happened probably about, the last entry seems to be dated about a month before the exile.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh no.
Is okay. In that hallway that we were at, was there a window by the end of the hallway or something? Somewhere else that I could meet with my cat.
Probably not.
Okay, that's okay. Then, okay. Morag kind of does her best to pick up the book. Oh dear.
Strength?
Yeah, this is gonna be a surprise tool that we use for. That is an 11. That's a -4 to strength because of fucking cat.
Struggling to carry it, and let alone
Okay.
pick it up through the air, in the air.
Okay. Then, guess I have a snapshot in my brain, but that's not really gonna help prove anything to anyone. I'm going to possibly. Can
Roll
the
me a
door be
perception
open?
check.
Oh, a perception check. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
that's,
rolling for
that's
something.
scary. Oh, that's super scary. Okay then. 12?
It takes you a minute before you suddenly see a shadow in the balcony, and then perched there is Craig, who's made his way around.
Oh, what a great man. Morag just kind of waves and paws at the book.
he looks and he gives a nod before grabbing the book and then flying out the balcony.
Morag will follow him. Well, that's my command to Morag, and I'm gonna swap back into my own form.
Okay.
God, you fucking asshole!
And with
Why'd you get yourself
that,
killed?
you hear a voice,
Huh?
and it is Kelvir.
Oh,
So, you're finally awake.
You were caught
Hello?
trying to
You
cross the
see, you
border.
caught trying to cross the border, ran into that Imperial ambush just like we did.
You're finally awake.
Hey, how are you guys?
Mind flayers.
Huh?
Some really bad shit's going on in the castle right now. I know what happened.
Well,
And
there's about to be more shit.
what do you mean?
Uranus has convinced, this group to create a distraction. We think we're going to release the prisoners.
A distraction. I see. Oh, that's. How long do you think that'll take for it to get underway?
Kelvir looks to Donald.
Hour.
Just about an hour, give or take.
Shit. Darn.
Do you
Sorry.
need more time?
Uh,
Less time?
An hour and a half, maybe. I just
All right.
need to talk with someone. We
Okay.
need to talk with someone.
I can try and delay.
Thank you.
Let us know when you want us to start.
Will do. And thank you.
No problem.
Beep beep beep.
Yep. So with that, you are now left to the group in the hall, assuming that Craig would get there eventually.
Why am I in a armor stand?
We had to
It was to
improvise.
hide you.
We had to improvise.
Yes.
From Sky, was that?
Yes.
Maybe we can talk with her. No.
What did you find?
Not good stuff.
Oh
Kind
no.
of stuff.
Essen, the person, the man on the balcony, with the
Yes.
slick back hair. That's not really him.
Who is it?
Cap, you've been to the Underdark, correct?
Apparently, but I don't remember.
Do you at least... does this name Mind Flayers, do they ring any bells?
Intelligence check.
Oh, that's that. Oh, you're really just hitting my Achilles heel here today, aren't you?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's a 3.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Robin, I'm afraid. Look, when I woke up, I wasn't in the Underdark.
I see. Fair enough, fair enough. I apologize.
I'm afraid I don't know. But what are these, what is a mind flayer?
Besides just the name, would I be able to glean... what would I know exactly?
Intelligence.
Intelligent, my favorite thing. History, maybe?
No.
No. You're a cruel goddess. That is a dirty 20.
You know that mind flayers are... they are known, but not. They're definitely aware, and people are afraid of them. They just don't really know what they are exactly. They're known as lithids. They're some form of aberration. They are feared for their not only psionic abilities, but their interest in consuming in knowledge and enslaving people, controlling their minds and the like.
If-
You know that
That
they are
works.
tentacled, nasty-looking creatures, and they masterminds, harvesters, and they are 6 sadistic people.
If
Sounds about right.
this, Robin, this
They're sorry, mind flayers. They're slimy tentacle creatures, kind of. Have you ever seen Zoidberg? Just imagine that,
Shut
but
the fuck
green.
up.
yes.
It's Zoidberg, but
They-
competent and purple.
They're from the Underdark. They consume knowledge, I assume, by
Wait,
eating brains.
Wait,
Yeah.
so this might be a bit of a shot in the dark, but
Uh-huh.
is it possible that I may have been affected by mind flayers?
Everyone just kind of raised their hands like, I don't know.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, but what I do know is they're known for enslaving, and there's no doubt about it. No doubt in my they did something to Essen, and then they must have done something to Nassim.
I'm sorry.
We have an hour and a half to get what we need to do, or to do what we need to do, and I need to confront someone. I need to.
If you need assistance, I'm very, very willing to help you.
Where was Noah Laney last seen? It was on the balcony, right?
Yep. And speaking of which, as you glance over in that direction, you hear cheering.
Fuck! Damn it!
Are you okay, Robin? You don't seem happy about that.
It's nothing to be worried about.
Doubt, but okay. What are we going to do now?
I need to talk with Essen's daughter. Noah Laney. She's the future queen.
Wait.
What?
Wait. Can Rihanna piece this together?
Yeah, it's not hard.
It is not hard.
Can Cap?
Oh shit.
Ah.
Yeah,
Might
that's
be
not
hard
good.
for Cap.
What's wrong? Just quietly in the background.
Everyone except Cap. Everyone.
And also, I just want to say that Tayror. I wonder what's Tayror doing? He's been inside that suit
Yeah.
of armor for a minute.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck since I can't spread my wings. I'm like, and like trying to scrape, but it's like,
Hey, give me a minute. I'll get
You
us, my
didn't-
friend.
You go to, and then you just hear the clamour of armor as it falls apart, and he's just splattered onto the ground.
We may want to move.
terror only see darkness.
Yes. And you make loud noises. And then as Cap just kind of picks him up, and it's just like, all right, we should probably move.
Yeah, we probably should. This isn't good.
So, Pass Without a Trace is still up, right?
Yeah, but with that, as you all have come to your next plan, as well as the others planning for the mob to encroach onto
No.
the castle within an hour and a half.
No.
The clock will be ticking for sure. Next session.
No!
Why would you do that?
I was so hyped to go full Viva La Fran. Come on.
You took
Come
my
on.
love life and you smashed it.
No, not yet.
No, I'm
yet.
joking.
Not yet.
There's
They're
a way I
only
can
saying that
this.
they're going to be married. It doesn't say that they have
Mhm.
married yet.
You're right.
All
you're
right. So, are we
have a
gonna
ch-
crash a wedding? Because
That's basically what's happening. I have a plan, everyone. I
Oh
have
my
a
God.
plan.
I just
Fucking Uranus
imagine.
kicking open the door. Haha! Oh, congratulations!
Oh,
Hi.
No,
Um,
no. Imagine River showing up, and be like, "Yes, riot," and then it's a wedding, and she's just like, "Oh,
what?
Hey everyone! Riot!
Bye,
Oh my God.
everyone. Tune in next time to see how my character dies.
Alright.
Oh my God, you're gonna sit there and oh my
that
God, we're gonna get
is-
to the prison and it's like, now we need to cause a riot. Well, how are we gonna do that? Uranus picks up River. Hey everyone, riot! Just for
Alright. Alright, that was it for this week. We should be getting
Yeah.
back on our upload schedule soon. Some DMs took a vacation, so
I don't know what you're talking about.
You should understand.
Oh my God, my brain.
So we will so yes, by the time
Join
you're
us next
uploading-
session.
Yeah, bye-bye.